All right, guys, so what I'm gonna do today is go over 3 key exercises that you can use to help increase your strength and also reduce the risk of injury with these neck and trap strengthening exercises. Let's get into it. All right, so if you're talking about combat sports or any contact sport that requires you to grind your head or to move your head in a certain way or just put your body in a disadvantageous position to inflict some type of damage, you wanna make sure that you have a strong neck and a strong upper back. And the way we're gonna do that is work with these 3 key exercises that I've been utilizing for the past 10 plus years with my own training and also with the training of my athletes to improve their performance, but also reduce the risk of further injury. Now, as strength and conditioning coaches, as a strength athlete, as a performance and combat sport athlete, I found these exercises to be very useful, but again, we can never fully prevent injury from happening. So what we can do at the very least is reduce that risk. And we're gonna do that with strengthening up the traps, the upper traps, we're gonna strengthen up the rhomboids, and of course, we're gonna strengthen up the neck. And the reason why is we're gonna focus on increasing the strength and size of that neck and upper traps for that injury reduction and producing more performance. Now, the 3 key exercises that I'm gonna go over are gonna be 1 for the front of the neck, for the back of the neck, and then also we're gonna work the traps. And I'm gonna tell you what I mean by that. All right, so for the first exercise is going to be a glute ham raise or GHR, reverse plank neck extension. Now, with this, you're going to be utilizing higher repetitions. So you're looking at 3 to 4 sets, roughly 12 to even 20 repetitions. Now, if you don't have a neck harness, you can use a towel, a band, or you can use a training partner to hold your head down as you go into that neck extension. So you're gonna be working the muscles of the trapezius or the traps. You're also gonna be working the levator scap and all those muscles back there in the neck. And then you're also gonna be working the erectors because you have to maintain stability in that plank position. Remember, you're not gonna have anything supporting you, so you have to support your body weight with your erectors and with all those muscles back there in the posterior chain, including your glutes and hamstrings. All right, so we're gonna be working through that. Again, you wanna do 3 to 4 sets, 12 to 20 repetitions. All right, now the second exercise is gonna be a banded dumbbell front rack march. Now, the reason why we wanna do marching is because it gives us that quasi-isometric tension. So you can use 2 bands, you're gonna tie them together, you're gonna wrap that band around your head, make sure that you have a towel or a shirt that I have here in the video, wrap it around your head, and then take 2 dumbbells, preferably 45 to 50 pounds. If you're a male, if you're a female, you're looking at probably 25 to 35. And if you're a super heavyweight, you can probably get away with even 70 to 80 pound dumbbells, right? All depends on your strength level, all right? Now, the way you increase that is obviously increase the time under tension and also increase the load, all right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna do 3 to 4 sets, 30 to 60 seconds of a march. Now that's gonna be working a lot of muscles at once, right? So you're working the scalenes muscles, right? The muscles in the front part of the neck here. You're also gonna be working the sternocleidomastoid muscle, runs all the way down. Then you're also gonna be working the front delts as well. And then also you're activating your rectus abdominis. You're also working on the obliques. You're working on your hip flexors as you go to march. So there's a lot of things working here, but the prime focus is going to be on neck and upper traps. And lastly, you're gonna do bent over dumbbell shrugs. Now, this one's gonna be fairly heavy. You're gonna do 3 to 4 sets, roughly 8 to 12 repetitions, okay? And the reason why I like that slightly bent over position is because you also have to stabilize the erectors, okay? So you're gonna have to stabilize your body, right? Because you're going over that base of support. You're gonna have the working of, or the activation of the trapezius and the rhomboids, because as you go to pull back into that shrug, notice my shoulder blades are coming together, right? We're not going straight up and down, we're actually going up and out or up and back, all right? So I'm actually pulling my shoulder blades together. That's also gonna help with range of motion in your scap. 2 things there that is being worked, and then also multiple muscle groups being worked as well. Okay guys, so now you can use these 3 exercises to increase the strength of your upper back and neck and also reduce the risk of injury for combat sports or any contact sport in general. If you have any questions, hit the comments down below. Also, if you want to find out more details on these particular exercises, check out my mentorship program. Link is in the description now. If you are a coach wanting to learn some of the methods and protocols that I use for my athletes, go ahead and hit that link down below. Also, if you're looking to train some of my programs, if you're a combat sport athlete or just want to get in shape like a fighter, check out the link down below too as well. You can also check out my website, darustrong.com. All right, make sure you hit the comments down below if you have any questions. Like I said, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification. I'll see you again next time. Peace.